हरे कृष्णा। भगवान श्री कृष्ण की भक्ति का जोर शोर से प्रचार प्रसार करने वाले चैनल हरे कृष्णा टीवी की ओर से जून माह में बच्चों के लिए कला प्रतियोगिताओं का आयोजन किया गया था, जिसमें पूरे विश्व से बढ़ चढ़कर बड़े ही उत्साह के साथ बच्चों ने भाग लिया। इनमें से कहानी सुनाना प्रतियोगिता में जिन बच्चों को फाइनलिस्ट चुना गया है, उनके वीडियोस हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं और आपसे अनुरोध है कि इसी तरह से भविष्य में होने वाली प्रतियोगिताओं में भाग लेते रहिए और अपनी प्रतिभा को भगवान के श्री चरणों में समर्पित करते रहिए।
हरे कृष्णा। मेरा नाम है रिजा ओबेरॉय। आज की कृष्ण लीला का शीर्षक है श्री कृष्ण और फल विक्रेता। एक दिन प्रभु श्री कृष्ण अपने दोस्तों के साथ खेलने में व्यस्त थे। तभी वहां पर एक बूढ़ी फल विक्रेता पहुंची। फल ले लो फल, ताजे मीठे फल, फल ले लो फल। हे प्रभु, सारा गांव घूम आई, बोहनी भी नहीं हुई। आज भूखा रखोगे क्या प्रभु? उस बूढ़ी विक्रेता के इतना कहते ही प्रभु श्री कृष्ण उसके पास दौड़े चले आए। वह बोले, ये फल मीठे हैं? हाँ, बहुत मीठे हैं। लोगे? हाँ। तुम कितने फल दोगी? जितने फलों का मोल दोगे उतने फल दे दूंगी। मोल? मोल क्या होता है? कितने भोले हो। जब हम किसी व्यक्ति से कोई वस्तु लेते हैं तो बदले में उसे कुछ देना होता है, उसे ही मोल कहते हैं। जा जा लल्ला, जाके अपने घर से थोड़ा सा धान ले आ, वही मोल होगा। फल वाली, तू कैसी है? मेरी मैया तो मुझे इतना सारा माखन देती है, परंतु कभी कोई मोल नहीं लेती। हाँ, केवल इतना ही कहती है कि मैं भी उसकी गोदी में बैठकर उसे मैया कह दूं। यदि मैं तुम्हारी गोदी में बैठकर तुम्हें भी मैया कह दूं, तो क्या तुम मुझे फल दे दोगी? हाँ, यदि मैं चाहूं तो भी ये मेरे भाग्य में नहीं कि तेरे जैसा मनमोहन मेरी गोदी में बैठकर मुझे माँ कहे, क्योंकि मैं चांडाल जाति की हूँ। क्यों? चांडालनी क्या मनुष्य नहीं होती? ऊंची जाति छोटी जाति का भेद मैं नहीं जानता। मैं तो केवल इतना ही जानता हूँ कि तू भी तो मेरी मैया जैसी है। इसके पश्चात प्रभु श्री कृष्ण ऊंच नीच के सभी भेदों को मिटाते हुए उस बूढ़ी विक्रेता की गोदी में बैठ गए। वह बोली, लल्ला, तेरे आलिंगन से तो मुझे ऐसा लगा जैसे मेरे हृदय की गहराई में एक प्रकाश फैल गया हो। इससे अधिक मोल भला मुझे जीवन में और कौन देगा? तूने जो दे दिया वो बहुत है, बहुत है। ले ले लल्ला, तू सारे फल ले ले। ले। अच्छा, अब मैं चलती हूँ। आज तो बड़ा अच्छा सौदा हो गया रे, बड़ा अच्छा सौदा हो गया, बहुत अच्छा सौदा हो गया। इसके पश्चात जब वह महिला अपने घर पहुंची तो उसने देखा कि प्रभु श्री कृष्ण द्वारा दिया गया उसे धान हीरे मोती जवाहरात में बदल चुका था। ये प्रभु श्री कृष्ण की ही लीला थी। आज की लीला यहीं समाप्त होती है। इस लीला के शिक्षा स्वरूप मैं आप सबको एक भजन सुनाना चाहूँगी। हीरे मोती दान में दे, भक्ति की राह दिखाए न्यारी, सब कुछ देकर परीक्षा लेता, ये नंद का लाल बड़ा व्यापारी, ये नंद का लाल बड़ा व्यापारी। हरे कृष्णा।
नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। I'm grateful to the Almighty and ISKCON for giving me this opportunity. Today I'm going to tell you a story of a little girl whose plight brought tears into Lakshmi Devi's eyes. When Lord Vishnu was laying on Anantasaya, the tears of Lakshmi Devi fell onto his feet and it caused him to wake up. After waking up, he asked Lakshmi Devi that why she was crying. She replied that the sorrow of that little girl brought tears into her eyes. She also asked Lord Vishnu whether there was any way out from this human sorrow. Sorrow is such a thing whose solution is being searched by all the religions since ancient times. Many sages have given us numerous ways of emancipation from sorrow in various branches of Indian philosophy. Yet Sarvam Dukham. I remember a beautiful poetry of Coleridge regarding ocean where these lines were written, water, water everywhere, not a drop to drink. I think I can relate it to this part if I change it a little bit to sorrow, sorrow everywhere, not a drop to tolerate. Now, how to perform this vrata? Now, what's the solution to this? Lord Vishnu gave us a solution. What is it? Dadi Sankranti Vrata. Now, what is Dadi Sankranti Vrata? As per the name, Dadhi means curd and Sankranti means the end day of the month. This Dadi Sankranti starts off from Uttarayan Sankranti and continues for a year. Now, what's the process of this Vrata? The Vrata performer first should make two idols, one of goddess Lakshmi, which should be made of gold, and the other of Lord Vishnu, which should be made of silver. Then these two idols should be showered with curd, and then they should be worshipped with incense, flowers, etc., as we usually do. Now, on this particular year of this Vrata, in each and every month, the Vrata performer should give curd and eatables to a Brahmin. Now, what's the outcome of this Vrata? Like, why will we do this Vrata? Lord Vishnu say that it could eliminate female widowness and also increase materialistic gains in the life of the Vrata performer. Now, lastly, I would like to say one thing, that this solution was given by Lord Sri Krishna when he was asked by sage Agastya for a solution for the cessation of human sorrow. Thank you.
Namaskar, Hare Krishna. My name is Vedasri Devnath and I have participated in the Hare Krishna TV's Krishna contest in the storytelling. So being a girl from Bengal, we have so many stories and leelas of Krishna which are very common to be heard in Bengal only. I will be sharing one with all of you today. The name of the story is Nauka Vilas. Before starting with it, I would like to seek the blessings of Shri Krishna, Srila Prabhupada and all my elders, and whoever will be watching this video, please forgive me if I make any mistake in course of my story. One day, Radharani and her Sakhis were going to the hut to sell milk and milk products. Suddenly they needed to cross the river to reach the hut. But who was going to help them to reach the hut? Who was going to row the boat? They were searching for a boatman in the riverbank, and suddenly they found one, who was Krishna in disguise. He told them, "Okay, I will help you to reach the hut and I will row the boat, but you need to pay the charges of the boat first," which was a lump sum amount of 16 annas. 16 annas! The girls were all shocked at such a lump sum amount asked for by the boatman. They told him, Oh boatman, we reach the heart mostly by paying 1 or 2 annas. You are asking for 16 annas. Okay, we can pay you at most of 1 or 2 annas. Please row the boat for us. To this comment of the girls, Krishna obviously refused to row the boat. So they told him, okay, we can pay you 4 annas. Krishna says, people do not feel satisfied with the fruits or the results of the Chaturvarga. How can I take 4 annas from you? They then told him to take 5 annas. Krishna says, the river bank is always flooded with people found on the Panchabhut to cross the river. If I cannot take 5 annas from them, how can I take 5 annas from you? Oh boatman, then do one thing, take 6 annas. I cannot take 6 annas when the human body cannot control the 6 forces of the mind easily in their human nature. How can I take 6 annas? Okay, then take 7 annas. I cannot take 7 annas, Baba. Despite knowing the fact that the water of the 7 rivers can flow into my vessel, drown it, and put your lives on stake, how can I take 7 annas? You tell me. Okay, sailor, please take 8 annas. 8 annas. Half of 16 annas, what you have asked for. That is Khandataka in Bengal. Krishna says, I being the Akhanda Chaitanya, how can I take 8 annas? I cannot take 8 annas. Oh, new sailor, we are getting late for our business at the heart. Please take 9 annas and row us to the market. Row us to the heart on the other side of the river. Krishna intentionally breaks the 9 annas, which is known in Bengali as 9 annas. Krishna intentionally breaks it into Noya Na, which means not new or old. Krishna says, girls, you are very right. You are very right at your opinion. I am not new in this profession. I have been doing this work of rowing the boat since so very long time. The girls now understood that they are going somewhere wrong. They are thinking something wrong. So they stared at Krishna and said, boatman, what do you want from us? Who are you? Krishna smiles at them, comes into his true form and says, devote your 16 annas, your entire mind and soul into my service. He breaks the 16 annas as 5 senses of knowledge, the 5 senses of action, and the 6 forces of the mind. He tells us to devote all this into his service so that he can row the boat of life through the river of the lifetime into his abode in Goloka. Through this Leela of Krishna, he teaches us that we should all surrender unto him our life and our karma so that he can lead our life in the right way. We should therefore all surrender to Krishna and chant his holy name and live an eternally happy life. Thank you. Hare Krishna.